Welcome back.
Hey, everybody.
To No One Listens to Pat Meredith.
Truth.
I am Owen.
I am Matt.
And today, since no one listens to us, we need to figure out how we can do better to make people listen to us.
I like it.
And so, how we're going to do that is through WikiHow.
What?
Are you familiar with WikiHow?
No.
All right, click your messages.
I've heard of it, but I don't know.
So, WikiHow, if you've not heard, WikiHow has some really absurd advice on some things with pictures. And they trend a lot because of just how wacky they are.
Okay.
And so we're going to use WikiHow to do a couple things. So,
Gotcha.
So if you'll read the first one off for us.
How to get a life.
Yeah, so first, in order to do anything, we got to figure out
click
how
on
to,
this now?
yes,
Okay.
we're going to figure out on WikiHow how to get a life.
How to get a life.
And we'll have the pictures up here. So let's go ahead and dive into it.
Okay.
So, things you should know.
I guess you're reading.
So, part 1, assessing your life. Look at this.
Yeah.
Okay?
Standing on top of a mountain.
So first we have to define what a life is to you.
Okay.
This notion of a life is subjective. You need to reflect on what is most important to you. What do you want to achieve in life? What makes you happy?
Mm-hmm.
So we got this nice picture of this person on a rock
Yes.
finding his happiness.
Beautiful.
So what is a life to you?
Are you wanting me to answer that?
Should it be rhetorical?
Probably.
Okay. So just think in your head, what is life?
What is life?
Then write in a journal.
Not gonna happen.
Well, then you can't have a life.
I don't want to write a
You
journal.
have to, in order to have a life, you have to write in a journal. And you have to write about things that are bothering you in your own life.
Oh my gosh.
And things that excite you.
Okay.
Okay, so to practice this, you get your picture and you smile at it. Yeah, so imitate this picture.
Oh, sorry.
Number 3, you have to discuss your life with others. That's not happening.
I have other, like my wife.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And then number 4 is break your life down into domains.
Like www. Like .gov.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, like
Or
your.orgs, your.coms.
domains.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So list the main areas of your life, such as social, work, spiritual, family, leisure, health. Once you have broken your life down into these domains, reflect on whether you are happy with these aspects of your life. And then step 5 is to brainstorm ways to create more time for areas that you are lacking.
If you're doing this, where do you have time to go get a life?
Right. If you're just studying your life, you're not living. So, it's just funny that there's a WikiHow on this, because if you're really looking up how to get a life on WikiHow, I'm sorry, there's no hope for you.
Yeah.
But now that we know how to get a life,
Okay, got my life.
let's figure out how to be cool
How to be cool?
with pictures.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that we have our life,
Uh-huh.
how are we going to impress people? Don't be needy.
100% agree with that.
So this says please, and no, none of that.
No.
So we cannot be needy.
Nothing wrong with asking favors. Don't be needy.
Remember,
Clingy all the time. Like invasive.
yeah.
Like, yeah. I get that.
People who are cool are not needy and desperate. Instead, try to solve problems yourself whenever you can.
Ha.
Okay?
You know what? I'm not needy, nor am I cool.
Fair enough. None of the above. Well, that's how we're learning.
Yeah.
Okay? Be yourself. But what if you're not cool?
Be yourself, but the problem is you've been yourself.
And what's happening in this picture?
Whose hand is that? Which way is this? That's
What?
awkward.
Why? Who stands in the mirror doing the Pledge of Allegiance? Like, why is this happening? All right, so step 3 is to practice self-disclosure.
What does that mean?
The more you disclose yourself, the better you understand yourself. Self-disclosure is both the conscious and subconscious acts of revealing more about oneself to others.
Okay.
So
No.
shut up, I guess? Be friendly, but not excessively eager.
Agreed.
Okay, so be out there, but not in people's
That
face.
goes with the needy thing.
Yeah. So that's just reiterating what has already been said.
Yeah.
Okay. Be a good conversationalist. What if you're just...
I'm out.
what if some people just, and I'll speak for me,
Okay.
as an introvert, I can feed off of what people say to me. Like, if you're a really energetic, go-getter person, I can talk to you because you have things to come back with.
Yes.
If I'm talking to an introvert, our conversation is going to be 3 sentences and then done.
Yeah. If people are expecting me to carry the conversation,
I'm so sorry. Yeah. I have 3 default sentences.
Yeah.
And then if you don't add anything to it, then it's just out the window.
I nearly go full dad mode. How's the weather? Did you see the game?
Yeah.
How's your kids doing?
I'm like, what are you majoring? Where do you go to school? Oh, that's cool. And then that's
cool. Just a statement.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I kid you not. If you do not add anything, we're going nowhere, and I will stare at you.
Yeah.
So we have to be a good conversationalist.
I'm out.
Okay. Number 6 is we have to refrain from using too many
colloquialisms.
Thank you for saying that.
It's a fancy word.
This may make you appear as fake or unable to grasp your respected language. Do you understand what that's saying?
Like, colloquialisms are words that we use that people outside of our region or area don't understand.
Okay, so we need to be basic, I guess?
No, it's just saying use common language,
Okay.
not language that's niche.
Okay, so don't be exclusive in your language.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like, you know, if you're going to go to a different country, you're like, man, I'm as tired as a one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest. Like...
Okay. But that's funny. Like, if they
To
don't
you,
get it,
because
you're
you
like,
understand it.
No, I don't. See, and number 7 says to use humor. I like how this is to a girl, too. Like, are we just being cool to impress?
I'm going to go with she's into him.
Okay, but... So it says to use humor. What if you're not funny, though? That's the thing.
Using humor and being humorous are two different
things. I could say a joke,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean it's going to be funny.
But being humorous is not difficult if you're okay with just observational things.
Yeah.
Just be observational.
Yeah.
Like,
And just pick at what you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 8 is speak up. Okay.
So talk
basically,
loud.
be an extrovert and you'll be cool.
Yeah. That's what we're seeing.
Yeah, keep your cool. Oh, you have to keep it.
Oh, no, being
What's-
calm. No, being calm.
So why... Then do you have to stand around like this the whole time? Because
Whoa.
Whoa, bro.
I got it.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
All right. You can trust me. This is your cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I mean, I've seen a lot of chess stuff. So basically, what have you learned from this? I guess we've learned.
We've learned that if you want to be cool, be an extrovert.
Yeah, and don't use bad behavior to get attention. But I feel like
Has this website seen the internet?
yeah. Clearly, you don't know what's popular.
People are making billions of dollars influencing people with the wrong
Yeah.
thing.
So,
But they're not cool kids.
right, they're not. Clearly, because this says don't use bad behavior.
If you want to be cool,
Put your hand on your chest.
and say, whoa.
Whoa.
We got to speak up. Whoa. Yeah.
There we go. See, and now we're cool.
Now we're cool.
Now we know how to be
super cool.
Number 7 says to use humor.
Whoa.
So let's learn how we're going to be funny, okay?
Okay.
This is a WikiHow on how to be funny.
Oh, you just, man, look at that.
With pictures.
I like that
Yeah,
segue.
did you see how I connected
That was good.
All right.
That was cool.
Whoa. Let's learn how to be funny.
How to be funny.
Okay, because if we're going to be cool, we have to be funny.
Gotta be funny.
And we got to be extroverted, but we don't know how to do that yet.
I can fake an extrovert.
I can too.
It's exhausting.
It is. It's so draining. All right, number 1. Learn a little bit about what makes you laugh.
No, what makes me laugh, other people don't laugh at.
Yeah, like when you're with...
There are some dark caverns in my mind.
Shout out Nathan Dowdy.
Shout out dark jokes.
Noticeably enough, if you look at the picture, it'll be somewhere. This guy has his hand on his chest.
On the chest. And he's pointing, and he's laughing.
So look, we know how to be funny,
Yeah.
pretty much.
And we're cool doing it.
Laughter itself is unconscious. While we can keep ourselves from laughing, not always successfully, it is very hard for us to produce laughter on demand. And doing so will usually seem forced.
Ooh, can you laugh on that? Like a real laugh?
No. I don't think I can.
Okay.
Number 2 says to learn a laugh in boring or unfunny circumstances. I would say to learn to laugh. Not even learn to laugh. I'm one of those guys that will laugh when I don't need to be laughing.
Can I ask you a question that
Go
may
ahead.
expose you?
Okay.
How many people or things do you laugh at
That aren't funny.
that aren't funny just so someone doesn't get their feelings hurt?
All the time. And listen, I'm an observer too. If I see someone laughing at their joke, like I will give the fakest laugh of all time because it's automatically not funny to me. I'm sorry. I think the least funny people are the people that think they're funny. Like if you know you're funny, you don't have to laugh at your jokes. You know you're funny, but you're not going to say anything.
I think the rules changed because dad jokes are funny.
You
to me.
think? Yeah, dad jokes are funny.
And dads laugh at themselves.
That's true.
So
Okay, maybe more my age. When
Yeah.
like when somebody says something and they start dying laughing in your face, it's like
if you have to
Whoa.
say after a joke, oh, that was
That's
funny. Not
No,
funny.
it wasn't.
No.
No, it wasn't.
That's like saying I'm the smartest guy in the room.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I don't know how this is funny to laugh and boring your audience. I feel like you just get annoying. Like, you know, if
I think
nobody's laughing...
it's an appropriate amount of laughter.
Yeah. But...
Are you laughing at other people?
Yeah, what are you laughing at? You're just
With
laughing for the
or
sake
at?
of it to be?
Are you laughing
Yeah.
with people or at people?
We need to figure that out. But step 3 says to learn to appreciate with wordplay and puns. So be punny. It wasn't funny until I put my hand on my chest. I went to a fight the other night and a hockey game broke out.
That's funny. That's actually...
That is funny. It caught me off guard.
Bad jokes for the win.
Number 4 says appreciate irony. My grandfather always said, don't watch your money, watch your health. So one day while I was watching my health, someone stole my money. It was my grandfather. All right, WikiHow, you got me. You got me.
Tell me that grandfather doesn't look like Joe Pesci.
I was about to say, who does this look like?
Funny how? Funny like a clown. You don't know Goodfellas. Never mind.
I don't. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Number 5 says trust your inner sense of humor. But what if you're just not funny? Like, you can't make yourself funny. Some people just have that gift.
People do have that gift, but there are a lot of things that people hold inside because they're afraid it's not going to be funny. But it might be funny.
Maybe.
Just try it.
Yeah. Sometimes I've noticed that sometimes the quietest people are some of the funniest people.
100%.
Like, one of my good friends, one of my best friends, Jacob Winstead, shout out. He doesn't watch these, but shout out. One of the funniest guys I've ever met. And, like, effortless. And he did not say a word until I started talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
And still one of the funniest guys I know.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
So something I'm noticing is your hand always has to be out.
Yes.
You have to take yourself less seriously.
I agree with that.
I agree, too.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Be okay to take risks.
Lose your pride and be funny.
Yeah. Take a risk. You're
Joke
not,
at yourself sometimes.
you know, the greatest stand-up comedians before they get to the special are going to do 100 shows in little clubs just to work on the material.
The next one says, put yourself under the spotlight.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I went to a psychiatrist and he says, you're crazy. I tell him I want a second option.
Opinion.
See, I'm dumb. All right, I know this. All right, cool laughing. Yeah, you don't want to overdo it.
Don't.
We can't overdo it. And you also, this is important, knowing your audience.
100%.
You can make it, and I don't know if you've seen this, where like...
No, if it's about what I...
where like you have your group A humor, your group B humor. And what I mean by that is like, say like my group A would be like my friend group from home, right?
Okay.
And then group B would be like our Thursday night stuff.
Okay.
If I make a group A joke with group B, they're all going to think I'm weird. And if I use a group B joke with group A, they're going to think I'm weird. You know what I mean?
There are certain humor categories that you can only use with people who think like you do.
Yeah.
Because to most people, it's past the line.
Right.
And I'm not saying crass or anything like that.
Right.
Right? But humor, you got to know the audience. You got to be discerning.
Yeah.
Right?
So now that we know how to be cool
Yep.
and funny,
Mm-hmm.
let's learn how to be weird
Got it. Don't even need to go there.
with pictures.
Oh.
So acting weird. Number 1, invent your own places and customs.
Don't dress like that.
Okay. Number 2 says to talk to random people in the streets and say ridiculous things.
Love
We need to
that.
practice this.
Yeah, I'm an introvert, but I love
But when it-
rando conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something that, like, because, like, it doesn't require much, I feel like. Like, if you just say something stupid, it's like, you have nothing to lose, really. Number 3, overreact to little things.
That's actually really humorous.
I don't feel like that's weird.
Now, when people lose it over little things, I think it's funny. Oh, please.
Yeah. Have strange taste in food. What is that?
Is that an orange sandwich?
Okay. It is weird, I guess. Number 5 says have your own signature thing. That's cool.
Don't be that guy.
Okay. I guess I'm weird.
Shout out Whitney.
Right here?
No.
Oh, yes.
Broken knee.
Sounds like this dude. Choose a strange hobby.
Making piñatas.
No, I don't think that's strange.
I don't have
That's
weird
not
hobbies,
weird.
though.
Okay.
Do you have weird hobbies?
Not really. My hobby is making these videos.
Yeah, I don't really have any
Hobbies.
hobbies. Is it weird to not have hobbies?
Probably.
Probably.
Last one. Last WikiHow, and this is, we know how to be cool
Yeah.
and funny
And weird.
and weird.
Okay.
Now we need to learn some survival skills in our life. Because we have a life. We need to learn how to survive in our life.
In life, or like if like.
If an animal attacks us.
Oh, animal attacks.
So this is 5 ways to survive.
I don't know if we were
animal
going like Red Dawn here, like Russia drops into the schoolyard.
No, this is just animal attacks.
Okay, animal attacks.
This is more prevalent in our life that we have.
Oh, I know how to do. I can deal with every one of these.
Okay, well, number 1 says to run in a jagged line if a crocodile or alligator attacks you.
If an animal attacks, here's what you do every time: kick the knee of the person next to you.
So that it gets them.
Absolutely.
Well, we have to learn the WikiHow way. Okay?
Okay.
So this one says if an alligator or crocodile is coming at you, you gotta go.
Zigzag.
You gotta cross it out. You can't let it know your next move.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Number 2. Imitate an attacking dog by shouting loudly and throwing rocks at it.
Wait.
Jeez.
How many people are getting attacked by dogs throwing rocks?
The dogs are throwing the rocks?
That's what it says. Imitate an attacking dogs by shouting loudly and throwing rocks. Dogs don't throw rocks.
I think it's saying we throw the rocks at them.
No. Oh, you said imitate. It's intimidate.
Intimidate. I was like, what?
You said imitate.
Imitate an attacking dog.
Intimidate.
Intimidate an attacking dog
Oh,
by
man.
shouting loudly and throwing rocks.
Is there a WikiHow to read
To read?
sentences?
I'm going to look that up next.
Math teacher, not
Maybe,
me.
hold on, pause. Let me pause real quick. Wiki how to read. I need to learn real quick. 4 ways to teach yourself how to read. Or how to understand what to read with pictures.
Oh, 14 steps.
1, eliminate distractions. Get out of here. Okay, I got that. Number 2, skim first and then read closely. Okay. Step 3 says, picture what you're reading. Okay. Step 4 says, read out loud. Okay. Look up any words, locations. Okay, so now that I know how to read, let's go back to surviving dogs.
Okay.
Okay. Number 3. Okay. Shout at attacking wolves without making eye contact.
Did you picture yourself as
I did.
like Liam Neeson in The Gray?
Yeah. So we have to shout at attacking wolves without making eye. So pretend you're the wolf. Ah! Now you gotta run. Did that scare you? All right. Number 4, haze an attacking coyote by making yourself large and loud.
Hazen? Hey, coyote!
How do you make yourself large, like just like in Harry Potter?
Yeah.
The ants, Hulk. Like what?
Are you're just gonna make fun of the coyote?
God.
Need a haircut, bud?
Whoa. Whoa. Coyote. The coyote didn't know that we were cool. I have coyotes, so I need to learn this one.
Oh my God.
Number 5, if we ever get in a circumstance where an elephant is chasing us,
Nope.
we have to stand your ground and shout loudly to deter an elephant.
Deter.
I didn't do the process, so that's why.
That's right.
Deter. So you have basically, if you want to deter an elephant, you stand your ground and just shout. And that's just
Stop!
And then that's it. They'll turn away.
Okay.
I hope that works for the one circumstance that.
It was survive a bear attack.
Okay, so number 1, make noise as you walk to prevent a bear encounter. So while you're walking on a hike, just.
East Tennessee, like black bears, totally works.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Black bears sound, they're gonna run away from. Grizzly bears? They don't care about the sound you're making.
Number 2, move quickly away from unaccompanied bear cubs.
Because if you see a cub, there's a mom.
There's a mom. But like, wouldn't it be fun to
No.
just pet the? Okay.
No.
I need to study this.
You need to study that.
If you see one or more bear cubs in the woods, the mother bear is doubtlessly nearby.
Yes.
Okay.
Bears run fast.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You can also run downhill.
Oh, will that stumble them?
Oh yeah, bears can't run.
What if we do zigzag down the hill?
like, what do they call it? Strafing?
Strafing?
I think that's where you run back and forth.
Oh, I thought it was zigzag.
Well, it's zigzag.
Okay. Number 3, make yourself look as large as possible. Again, how do you do that?
Just get big.
Puff your chest
Yeah.
up against them?
Yeah.
Like in Scooby-Doo, when Shaggy gets bigger.
I've never seen it.
Really?
I've seen the
Live action?
cartoon.
You know? Okay.
Live
Wow.
action? No.
Yeah.
No.
think they're great movies. Okay, step 4. Never run away from an angry bear.
You walk right up to him, you stick your hand out, and you say, "Hey there, bear."
Hey, bear. Look, most of the bears I've seen, like Boog or Yogi Bear, they're nice. Approach them.
The country bears.
Country bears?
Yeah.
Yeah. These are nice bears. You want to approach those. But this says angry bear. So don't run away from them. Instead, spray bear spray towards the bear.
That's no joke.
And make them... Wait, what's bear spray?
Bear spray is like mace on steroids. And it shoots
Who
like
just has this? Do
a lot. You can buy it most
What, like Bass Pro
hunting
Shops?
store. Yeah.
Cool.
It's like a miniature. It's like a miniature fire extinguisher.
Cool.
It's no joke. Just make sure.
Why have I never seen this?
Make sure the wind is not blowing at you.
Because it'll just...
You're taking bear spray.
Fair enough. So WikiHow, if you've ever seen, I won't. Please send me more. I have to see these. These are so funny to me because of how absurd they are.
Oh man!
But now we know.
Now we know.
Now we know how to live a life.
Here's how you survive everything. Don't read WikiHow.
Don't. Yeah. Do the opposite of whatever it says. Except being cool.
Yeah.
Because we now know how to be cool, and because we're cool, you need to subscribe and like the video, and you will because we're cool.
And laugh.
And laugh. Okay, so just real quick, this duck, little bird, is about to attack you.
Okay.
All right, he's squaring up.
No.
What else?
Do I have some that
Rock. All right.
I win.
And then just.
Little bird.
You suck. All right, and that's how you do it.
We win.
There's our life. So
Yes.
I hope you enjoyed our WikiHow.
Yes.
Here's a WikiHow of how to subscribe right here. And now we're going to WikiHow.
Here's some true facts.
Now that I know how to read,
Yes.
let me figure this out real quick.
Now that I can read it.
Okay. Okay. There's a fruit that tastes like chocolate pudding. So, we get in on this?
Can we get in on this?
I didn't focus enough. Can we get in on this? Apparently, there's a fruit native to Central and South America called black sapote. Sapote. That tastes like chocolate and sweet custard.
I'd be down for that.
Okay. Let's see. We're going to Nicaragua this summer.
We are. Yeah, just a few weeks.
So, let's talk about that for a second.
Yeah.
So we're going to Nicaragua this summer. So we're going on this trip to Nicaragua. Gonna be super fun. If you pray for us. If you don't, think of us.
Think of us.
While we're there, we're gonna try and find this chocolate
sapote.
fruit. Yeah, sapote. So we got to remember this.
Or sapote, according to.
Yeah, just we're gonna find the sapote, and while we're there, we're gonna wiki how to preach the gospel.
We're gonna try to do a live video there.
Yeah, so we'll figure out what we're gonna do. You can tell them what we're gonna be doing, I guess.
We're gonna be working with different churches in the area. We're gonna be doing some kids ministry. We're gonna do some pastoral training, doing some young adult conferences, things like that.
Yep.
And drinking lots of coffee, eating a lot of great food, hanging out with some of the best people in the world, and having a great time.
Yep, super exciting.
Man.
And of course, we'll shoot a video in Nicaragua.
If you've never been to Nicaragua, it is a beautiful place with beautiful people. I've been going for 13 years. It's wonderful. It's just top of the list of places to be.
And if you don't believe us, now you do.
Stop.
All right, and on that note, anything else?
No.
All right.
Yeah.
We love you.
And
Peace out.